This is my official 2025 Olympia prediction. Samson is going to repeat. Samson is going to return his title. Nick is going to be second. Hadi is going to be third. Derek, fourth. Andrew, fifth. Good Video, sixth. Brandy, seven. Beruz, eight. Martin Facewater. Now we can switch Martin Facewater and Beruz. Then, Tonio, 10th. Those are my prediction for Open. Samson is still going to retain the title because Samson's way better ambassador than every other Mr. Olympia of recent. Okay, I keep saying this, right? Now, they say Olympia is being straight on height. The problem is they were overlooking the height in weight. What I mean by that is they let some dude, just because quote unquote they bring the fans and the name ring bells, they let this guy just pass. 2 pounds, 3 pounds, they overlook it. They let him pass like as if nothing happened. Not everybody's talking about it. Now they want to be straight about it, right? Now they want to be straight about it, which I never really understood because you let some people pass and you give them the advantage of them already having a height and also, giving them extra pounds over somebody. And I remember the last show I did last year. I was 92.3. He said, oh, you need to go on P in order to make weight. And they overlook guys that will be 4 pounds over their weight limit. I'm really glad that, Olympia really make it tight. But why is it that they're not showing us this guy's weight? We need to see what they actually weigh. I think it's our time. Olympia should have like a big board. When any athlete step on scale, everybody can see their weight. So we need that transparency. So so that we don't feel like somebody's being favored. Just for everybody, to feel, okay, you make weight, I make weight. I'm not thinking like, how did you make weight? Because we know that some people just turn a blind eye to it. Even if they don't make weight, like, you're good to go. And why they're punishing others? No, you got to make weight. No, you got to make weight. It just makes no sense. So that's why everybody say, how does Mike make weight? How does this make weight? How does that make weight? Right? So they need to show us. It's not, if you guys might just well remove the weight cap. So if you're going to let some people say, oh, you can go, well, you might just well remove it. Or you might just well turn the blind eye to everybody to let weigh in and go compete. So I don't really like it because I've run into that a lot of time backstage. It might be 92.1, 92.2, like, oh, you got to make weight. Meanwhile, I peep a guy that is just 2 pounds heavier than me. Overweight. And they let him pass. They said, oh, Mike make weight. Okay. But they need to be showing us their weight cap. We need to see it. That is very, very important. The transparency is very important. Like I said, let's have a B board. The scale, however they want to do is connected to it. And when any athlete step on it in front of everybody, we all can see like, okay, that's your weight. That's your weight cap. If you don't make weight, don't make weight. With that being said, like I said in my prediction, we're going to see this reaction again. Because Samson is going to win. A lot of people are saying, oh, Samson, look, he's not big, he's small. But the thing is, they want him to come conditioned. Just because it's conditioned, that doesn't mean that man is not big. That man is huge as a motherfucker, right? So, trust me, once he just do his stuff and fill up, his body's going to come back to life. So it's a normal thing for you to look a little bit flat, until you really weigh in. Like I like people. To me, Samson is best ambassador to the sport of recent years. Him and Brandon Curry. Because I remember when Curry won 2019, he toured around. He like, this is what I want to be seeing. I don't want to be seeing these Olympians win and you don't see them. Derek won when that was it. Hadi won, that was it. They didn't do anything. They didn't tour, they didn't, promote the sport of bodybuilding worldwide. Okay, now, I think this is official that Keon is moving up because now he's 211.9 and his weight is 212. So I think he's already capped out. He's moving straight to open, in which he has already said he was going to move into open. So I really can't wait to see what this man is going to do in the open division. Just imagine this guy don't have any restriction and he's able to grow like he should. Trust me, Samson, Hadi, everybody is going to be in trouble, because I think this guy has the best shape right now. And this is another dude a lot of people ain't talking about. A lot of people think like, this man is dangerous. Martin Fitzwater is dangerous. A lot of people can't even. I know. Ronnie Comer prediction this morning, bro. I was like, yeah, I love Ronnie, but that was just way off. That was way off to me. And this is another man that, everybody's not. A lot of people just say, oh, he's stored, because I see Bumstead said personally he would like to see Logan Franklin, in top 5. And for me, I think this man I'm picking to win. Because there's one thing I've learned about vacant title is not always who they climb on that is going to win, that always win. So for me, this is man I picked to win. For me, I think this title is between this man and Ramor. That's for me. That's my opinion. You can say whatever you want in the comment section below. You're welcome. We can go back and forth. Pick. Let me know your comment. Let me know who you pick in the comment section below to win, and let me know why. For me, I think he's a better representative for Classic. I don't want somebody that win and just disappeared and don't promote the sport, don't go nowhere, don't talk about bodybuilding, you're waiting for the next year to compete, stuff like that. No, he is one more Classic physique show more than anyone else, and I think he will be a great representative for the sport. I like a man that will promote the sport, that will be a good ambassador for the sport, not just win and just, that's it. Like, I'm coming back next year. I don't want to see that in sport of bodybuilding. Sport of bodybuilding is already limited. People keep saying, oh, there's too many people in Classic. There's not. You have less than 1% of people in the world that is a professional bodybuilders. So for me, I need somebody that can help spread our gospel of bodybuilding. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, they said Mike make weight. Congratulations, he make weight. I wish him the best. I have no hate will against him. I just think, I'm not a fan of his physique when it comes to Classic physique according to this standard they set for us. Because if you look at the guys that won it from Team D Bumstead, none of them have that look. So I think based on what Olympia said, this is standard, that's what we are going by. So if they said, oh, this criteria or the standard has changed, so it's more like a brown, bubbling, open bodybuilder look or 212 look, so bad. May the best man win, but I just pick who I said is going to win. That's my own personal opinion. And I think I need somebody that will represent the sport better. Sometimes, you go to this show, people always think it's about popularity. Some people are just popular on Instagram. You don't know. You see them in person, you don't even know that you walk past them. So with that being said, folks, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Leave your prediction and your comment in the comment section below, and we can talk about it. And I just want to say thank you to those of you that have been, commenting, sharing, and you guys are the true MVP. I really appreciate you guys, and I can't thank you guys enough. For those of you that haven't subscribed, because YouTube keeps telling me that a lot of you still watch and don't subscribe, please subscribe. Turn up the notification button. That's the only thing you can do for me. And, it kind of help the algorithm to push the content. And, the more they push the content, the bigger platform we get. And the more, we are able to have a broader, wide, and, a lot of conversation, the conversation below. With that being said, thank you. Yeah, he made weight. Fine, good. But the thing is, we didn't say it. They didn't show us the weight. They didn't show it to us. There ain't no more favoritism in Classic. If you don't make weight, you don't make weight. If you don't have to compete so big. There ain't no, I always have my weight. No, there ain't no way no more. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm a little bit pissed off. Yeah, because, if you're backstage, if you're a professional bodybuilder, you compete, you experience this thing backstage, you really know how frustrating it is knowing that some people didn't even make weight. They're 2-3 pounds heavier than they should, and they let them go, and maybe you're just less than a pound, and they want to make you go pee, they want to make you go stay in the sauna, do this and do that. So, like I said, thank you guys for those of you that have subscribed, and for those of you that haven't subscribed, please subscribe, share, and let's have fun with this Olympia. This Olympia is going to be fun. Let's see if Olympia is going to increase your money this year too. See you guys soon. Love and peace. I'm out.